Alrighty, we're back. It's been 6 days since we mowed this last. Heaps of growth. That ryegrass is growing well. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the cylinder mower out on this area here, and then I'll just continue down here. We'll just continue with the rotary. So in this area here, that is north, and back over there is south. So in the winter, the sun lays right down and there's a big shadow that gets drawn in here. So the cooch never really liked that, but the ryegrass went really well through there. Gets a lot of morning, gets a bit of morning sun and gets a bit of afternoon sun. As a result, the cooch through this band here is quite thin. So it's interesting to see how the cooch and the rye compete. So here you can see this is ryegrass through here, and these big chunky, big dry areas where it's just sand is where the ryegrass completely smothered and took over from the cooch because the cooch just wasn't growing. So it's really impacted the way that it's come back. You can see these like big chunks, big clumps of ryegrass, nice and thick, completely outcompetes with the cooch during winter. So yeah, we'll have to get this cooch to spread back in. So you can see there, that's cooch, and this here is rye. If I pull on it, chunks will come out. That's the ryegrass. This is the cooch, and it grows in like a runner. So areas here, you can see this is cooch, and how it's the runners are starting to grow back out into the sand. But the ryegrass, little tufts like that. So yeah, anywhere that there was lots of shade, like here, under the grapevine, the ryegrass did really well, and it completely smothered out the cooch. So when I cut this short, you're going to see some bare patches, but then you're also going to be able to see just how quickly the cooch grass recovers and how fast it will actually spread. So we'll give it a mow, and just progress, more things to work on. Cheers. So what I might do is just set it at whatever height I want, just visually, give it a little bit of a skim, and then I might measure it and make some adjustments. But yeah, I'm not too fixated on like a number for mowing. Like if I would say I want it at 7 mil, it's just more how it visually looks to me. So I like the colour. I like that deep green, and I know when you go shorter you can lose it a bit, so. Alright, so that's 8 mil. Taking a fair bit off. See how we go. Alrighty. Down there's done. I dropped it to the lowest setting on the rotary so I can start as low as possible. Then probably slowly bring it up throughout the year and see how we go. The couch is heavily scalped. Heaps of sand. Probably have to double cut it because you can see some train lines from where the mower's not quite sitting evenly. But yeah, it's lost a fair bit of colour. A lot more of that colour will disappear overnight when the leaf dries out a bit and shows its true colour. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, I reckon. Feels a lot flatter than it was last year. Still not perfect, but it is what it is. So this here is probably the worst. And again, this is sort of where the shadow sits over winter. So the couch has got nowhere near enough sun. It's like a little area to focus on and to really see the improvement and to sort of show the transition between ryegrass and the Santorana. Yeah, I think I am going to double cut it, just go up the other way. That poor mower, it's getting a fair bit of, that poor mower's getting a fair bit of sand in it. I might give it a back lap once, after a couple more mows maybe, and then I can see if I can get away with not sharpening it. But I'll see what happens. That's it. She's pretty thin in some spots, but second mow after the renovation, if you think about it like that, second mow after the reno, that's pretty good considering it's gone from probably 25 mil down to 8. So sweet. Hopefully this wind isn't too bad. Blowing a gale. Hopefully you can hear me talking and not just wind. Yeah, thanks for watching. Get out there, get stuck into it, have some fun, enjoy your garden. If you've got a cylinder mower, get stuck into it, get it nice and low. And if you've got a rotary mower, you can have beautiful looking lawn too, and it's actually a lot less hassle. So yeah, stick around, we'll see what happens. Got a feeling it's going to be a good year. Got a feeling the ryegrass will give me a bit of annoyance, and I know those fairy rings are going to drive me nuts. But well, there's nothing I can do. They're there now. Just have to deal with it. So cheers, thanks again. Have a good day, and thanks for watching. Bye. Roll over, roll over, roll over, roll over. Come on, good girl. Good girl. And you.